PBM. This is Science Biomedicals, fits into the same theme that you were just talking about. If we zoom out a little bit here, this is the interesting part. Obviously, on Thursday, this thing started to move. Friday, it kind of took a break, but it did hold higher. Today, we had another impulse move that temporarily brought us back in. This kind of looks like a channel, but I guess the way I drew it, it's more of a very long triangle. Look at it however you will. Looks like we tried to trade back into that, but could not. So 13, one of the first things that I'm going to do here today, I'm going to extend these trend lines into today's session. I would imagine that these are going to be wild given the news. We'll see if these come back into play. We'll, at minimum, have some of these trend lines already drawn on here. PBM spiked as high as 20. It's been in a downtrend ever since. It's had multiple tests of the VWAP. One peek through, no closes back above the VWAP. We've actually just lost the 65 EMA as well, so we'll see if this thing finds any support. Quick peek at the short interest on this, 4.95% of the float shorted with 3.37 days to cover. On average, the stock trades 1.87 million shares. It's done 14.5 million here today. The float is only 1 million on this, so it moves around effortlessly, if you will. 13, what do you think here on ticker PBM? Papa Bravo Mary.
So here's another one that we had. You mentioned that we were trading this Thursday and Friday. This is the one that was on the Ibogaine news.
Yep.
The company has no revenue. It does have some cash. But I think we're just going to want to, do the same thing we did last week. Trade this, get in, get out, get our trade in and be done with it. I think what we're going to want to watch for when it comes to this one, if we continue lower, it looks like there could be some support at 12.25. That's the high in the pre-market from Friday. And I think that if we come down there and we could get support in that area, maybe at 12, a little bit lower, but I'm thinking that if we continue to leak into the open here, since we've lost the 65 EMA, that would be where I think the start of the support could be. Okay. Maybe it comes all the way down to the 200 EMA. Wouldn't be surprised if it did, but that resistance clearly is going to be that VWAP is clearly going to be a resistance level, as is the downtrend that I drew from the two peaks that we had here in the pre-market. There you go. So watch for that to break or the price to break over that if we manage to get back up to the VWAP.